How y'all doing? I'm just gonna jump on here and do a quick little reading because I'm feeling called to. I'm feeling the energy too. This your girl Iris. I'm here to enlighten and hopefully give you something that resonates. My God, divine, my ancestors, my holy angels, my spirit guides, please assist me in giving this reading. Allow it to be resonating with the people and allow us to learn from everything that we hear and we know. It is done. So I'm kind of getting that I'm still trying to understand what I'm feeling. So I'm getting that some of y'all was dealing with a guy that, oh crap, okay, whoever you was dealing with is definitely going through some kind of judgment. I see that you put an end to whatever bullshit that they thought they was gonna bring into your life. A lot of times you don't even need to deal with people for real. What's the Chariot? Yeah, so yeah, you left a situation that isn't really of your highest good. Obviously the person didn't treat you right. Yeah, this was meant for you to go into yourself. Like, God gave you this situation so you could feel like what failure feels like. Like, you literally only went through the situation because God wanted you to understand that he's calling you. And a lot of times you don't really hear from God. You don't really hear God unless you're at your lowest point, because people can't really uplift you. Like, you go into the highest light just like a moth goes to the light, goes to a flame. Like, normally he uses like twin flames to like bring you into that yeah, like, and he does that to get your attention. Like, he wants to talk to you. He wants to get your attention. He wants you to understand something. He wants you to get the message that he's trying to. Yeah. So he wants you to jump into a new, like, I don't want to like, I'm very sensitive. I'm very forgiving and like in a sometimes in a naive way, but so I understand when you want to like forgive somebody and things like that, but God wants you to focus, like you could be forgiven. Keep that heart of forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna really help you when you get into a real relationship, or even if this person gets their stuff together, at least you'll be able to forgive and things like that. But God really wants you to focus on the things that he has in store for you. Yeah, because the things that he has in store for you, like, it's gonna bring you into like some kind of monetary achievement or yeah, because he wants to use you as a beacon of light, because a lot of people don't really listen to just anybody. And what God really wants you to do is focus on what he has in store for you. Like, whatever gifts that he's given you, he wants you to use that, whether it's crafts, whether it's speaking to people, whether it's like the spiritual gifts that wow people, get them to start listening to like, because people go through things and they can't see straight. You know what I'm saying? They can't see straight, so they need your light, and the things that God is really bringing to your attention, because a lot of times people don't really see what they're going through. Yeah, he wants to use you for confirmation, like for people to see, like, how tarot, like, tarot gives you like confirmations. So depending on who's reading the tarot, like their personality shows out into the tarot. So that's just an example. Like even if you're just doing motivational speaking and stuff like that, like whatever you're talking about, the people that are going through that thing, they will really like be able to be enlightened by it, because you have a way of explaining things that a lot of people just like, some people just don't explain in the way that God wants them to explain it to the collective. Yeah, he wants you to be able to speak to people's emotions so that they can learn better. Yeah, so there's something that God already told you about that he wants you to like. Hold on, the Lovers just came out, so I gotta, because right before the Love is the King of Swords. A lot of cards came out. I'm just going one by one and like reading like how God wants me to like explain things. But the fact that the Lovers came out, relationship, friendship, sharing, trust, duality, short trips, healing, health, healing. Yeah, so people might not be seeing things completely clearly. And I'm getting that you have a talent of talking to people that have gone through certain lusts and addictions and obsessions, because you've gone through that yourself, and you've gotten out of it. You've put a death to certain things. So God wants you to use that like how you got out of it. You're gonna show how people can get out of it too, just by just by how like you ended your situations and your problems. Like you're teaching people how to get out of them things, you know what I'm saying? And depending on the perspective, that's what people listen to. Like, yeah, there's people that go through a lot of things that they need your energy to be able to understand these things a little bit better. And you've gone through like the patience that it, like you've gone through, like you've gone through a lot of things that allowed you to get through these things, get through a lot. I don't know how to explain it. Like you've took the time and you tempered yourself to understand certain things. So it's like, Spirit, help me. I don't know how to explain this. Like you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, but you didn't let that hold you down. You know what I'm saying? So people can really learn from that. Yeah, and you just stayed grateful for everything that you've gone through. Like you just stayed grateful. And because of this, you're gonna be rewarded, highly rewarded, like highly fucking rewarded. Like even if it's not monetary, like it's spiritually. Like you got, like, Spirit could really bless you more when you're not surrounded by people that are toxic. So yeah, your patience. Yeah, yo. There's so many cards. I just everything that I was saying, I just like allowed like the cards to talk to me. So you had the Death here, Judgment. You had the Chariot. 8 of Cups. you know, the Hierophant. You had the Six of Wands in reverse. You had the Eight of Wands, the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Ten of Wands, for the people, you know what I'm saying? So this is a lot of cards here. Like, look, there's a whole bunch of cards. Like, this is like basically a deck in itself. So I'm gonna shuffle this real quick. Let's see what God really wants you to focus on the most. Spirit, please help me to get give me a card that'll help me, that'll help the collective understand what's the most important thing to them. Love. Relationships, friendships, sharing, trust, duality, short trips, healing, health, romantic encounters, sexuality, lust, romantic love, important decision, temptation. So he knows that you're gonna make the right decision, because you're not trying to go through the same things over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying? And you're a loving person and you just want love. You want to give love. Listen, I can't tell you what other people are doing. I'm not that much into my gift like that. I don't even know if that is my gift. But what I can say is I overcame things as well. And I can really just give you advice along with the cards, like, to clarify what I'm thinking. You understand? So with the Ten of Cups here, everything, like, God basically trusts you with your intuition, with your decision making, you understand? And in that case, because he trusts you, he's giving you a very important job to do, and that's to enlighten the saints, right? So 1233 might be significant, 33 might be significant, 12 might be significant to you. And the best thing for you to do to enlighten the saints is to use the things that you've gone through to teach people. Yeah, because you've been through a lot and you've overcame it. Yeah, you've been through a whole lot and you overcame it. Yeah, and then the fact that you're so friendly and loving to people, it really helps that aspect. Like yeah, like, so I'm not going to be able to sit here and tell you, like, oh, what's going on in Karmicville. Yeah, because, yo, bro, you really, like, the way you learn things and process things, like, yo, like, you're just, like, a beautiful individual. Like, they don't make them like you. Like, you're so fair and you're caring, and you just, you know, like, you don't stay down when you get hit. You alchemize that, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that God gave you the ability to alchemize certain things, it says a lot to the point that he's using you. That means you're really freaking strong, bro. Like, you don't even understand how strong you are. Excuse me. So, yeah, let's see what else. Spirit, what else? as I close this. Yeah, you know the answers. You know the answers because you take your time. You're not confused. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. You're not confused. You have the answers right in front of you. The things that you think of, trust your intuitions when it comes to when you're trying to do something for God. Do not underestimate yourself. Do not, like, everything that you have the intention to do for your highest self, for the kingdom, for period. Like every like the kingdom is within you, and your highest self is speaking through you, and you know exactly what to do. So there's no reason to doubt what you're thinking. You understand? God gave you that ability. God gave you specifically, the collective, specifically the right to make decisions, to bring judgment on people, because he knows that you're not gonna. God knows, he, she, I don't know how y'all see it, because to be honest with you, I know it's different ways how I see it. I'm not even 100% in my mind, but I grew up calling him a he, so he's a he. But I know Gaia is, I'm starting to learn about Gaia myself. So I'm sorry that I'm not like other readers that know everything. But, and I appreciate that for real, because I learned a lot. Yeah. The Two of Cups came in reverse with the Fool. So the fact that you're trying to learn more and more is going to bring you to a higher calling. You already have a higher calling in your life, but God's been waiting for you to tap into that. He's sending spirit and angels and your ancestors all together in different forms and different layers and different aspects, different realms to give you messages. Because you used to sabotage a lot of your situations as